Hello people, welcome to Food Glam Life. I hope you're doing very well today. Brace yourself. This might be a long video. I have a lot of products. This is just me collecting my junk. These are honest reviews based upon products that I have used. Either I've used them completely, so they're empties, or I didn't finish them because they were just crappy products and they were not performing the way they should have, or they expired, so they need to be thrown out, so they might not be completely used. But doesn't mean that they're necessarily bad products. So some of these you may be familiar from my point of view. Maybe I've reviewed them before. Probably I've talked about them in an earlier video, but we're just gonna go through them anyway. There's a whole bunch of stuff to get through. There's lots of makeup stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I need to just like throw out that's just bad. First product I'm going to be talking about is the NYX Liner and Smudger. It's the Gel Liner and Smudger, and this is the problem that I have had with it, is that it just becomes this big block of just unusableness. I did use it. I used it quite a bit. I mean, but there's a lot of product in there. You don't, really necessarily use that much of it. Not very pigmented as an eyeliner, because I did want a dark brown eyeliner. It didn't really work. For a long time I was using this in my eyebrows as like in place of a pomade. Considering it's not that expensive, I'd say that the product's not that bad. But yeah, this is my issue with the gel liners and things like that. They dry out. I did use a lot of Duraline. You know, I've talked about Duraline as well in an earlier video. It's by Inglot. It's a great multi-purpose mixing medium, but even Duraline was not able to save this. So this I'm getting rid of. I don't know if I'll buy it again. I don't really see a purpose for it in my life, so not really. In no particular order, I'm just going through whatever's in front of me. This is the Body Shop Matte Shimmer Cheek color. This is what it looks like. This is what it's like inside. This is actually pretty old, and it's just, I don't know what it is. I believe I might have gotten this as a present. It's either made for really, really pale skin because it doesn't show up on me. Initially, this is before highlight was such a big thing, then I thought maybe I could use it like an illuminator, but it's just really powdery, really chalky, and has no real purpose or payoff. And while Body Shop has some great body products, I do like their bronzing pearls. Other than that, I never really think or feel that I've been drawn to the Body Shop makeup. I don't know about this, like recently if they've come up with anything. This, I don't even know if they make this anymore. This is just whatever it is. This next product had an accident, but it's a good product. It's actually a single eyeshadow by NYX. This was in the shade Dance the Tides. I don't know if you can see the shade, but that's the shade. I don't want to drop all of it. Yes, it fell, it completely shattered, but it did a good job. This was a great like transition, deepening kind of shade. I used it quite a bit before I moved on to a lot of the palettes that I do now. I was really into individual shadows before. NYX has some great individual shadows, which are not too expensive. This, I think I was trying to find a dupe for a MAC brown transition-y kind of shade, and this one was that Dance the Tides. It's a great color, great shade, great pigmentation, which is funny. I've used a lot of NYX individual shadows, but none of their palettes really. And I've heard some of their palettes are good, so maybe I should explore that. But anyway, this was good. It just broke, and it broke my heart. Another NYX product. You may be surprised to know that I'm a big fan of NYX. Why? Because it is generally good quality and pretty affordable. I'm very drawn to NYX as a brand and its products individually as well. This is one of the best dupes for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is completely finished. I did get a backup of this. Or actually I got the medium brown. This is the chocolate brown. This was a little more reddish or dark for me, I guess. But this is their micro brow pencil, and it comes with a spoolie, and it's really great if you're looking for an easy brow product that's not expensive, that's not from Sephora. I would really recommend that you go for this. Here we have a product from Pixi, one of our favorite drugstore skincare brands. This is the Pixi Skin Treats H2O Skin Drink. This is a pure hydration gel. I use this completely. I did keep this in my travel bag. I didn't really use it otherwise. It smells really nice and fresh. It absorbs into the skin very quickly. It's like really is like a drink of water for your skin. The only thing is, if you're really dry, like sometimes that I get, it might not really do the trick. It's good for those times when your skin is not suffering from a lot of dryness. It kind of is almost like a serum, like it almost feels kind of tacky after you put it on. So sometimes maybe you want to follow it up with another moisturizer. But all in all, I think this is a great product. If you're looking for a good, lightweight, not too expensive skin moisturizer, then the H2O Skin Drink by Pixi might be it for you. Next, one of my favorite, more affordable mascaras has definitely been this one by Essence. This is the Volume Stylist 18-Hour Lash Extension Mascara with Lengthening Fibers. This is the purple one. Some people say that it's, you should only get the purple one and don't get the pink one. I'm using the pink one. I think the pink one's amazing too. Okay, I bent it so that I was getting more stuff, but I think there's only a difference in the way the wand is shaped. So this is kind of shaped like that, like it's thicker in the middle and then tapered off at the edges. And then I think the pink one's like one of those kind of wands. So if you're in the market, you want an inexpensive mascara, definitely I have another backup of this. This is the Briogeo. This is the mini size. This is the Rosarco Milk. You might have heard of this product from a lot of people. This is the Reparative leave-in conditioning spray. This is nice. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think it worked well. I don't know if it necessarily works better than other leave-in conditioners. The great thing about this is that it's 6-free hair care, which means there's no sulfates, no parabens, silicons, phthalates, artificial colors, or DEAs. If that is something that really is important to you, then Briogeo is a good brand. This is nice to keep your skin, keep your hair, sorry. It's good as a hair conditioner, but it's not cheap. I mean, it's not like an affordable brand. Another NYX product. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. Some people hate these. They say they dry them out. I love the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I kind of prefer these kind of thick, moussey textured lip creams over the very liquidy ones because I feel like they just sort of stay put versus like going all over the place and they dry down quicker. If you do not like them because you feel like they make your lips very dry and chapped, then you need to make sure that you are scrubbing your lips. I have a lip scrub recipe video which you can check out. I'll link it down below. So do that and also put a lot of moisture, lip balm or Vaseline or something or oil on your lips before you apply these. This is the shade Prague. I really like this. I actually got a backup of this and I just think it's just like this really nice, beautiful kind of deep but bright pink. It's a very wearable color, especially for me on, my skin tone, and I like bright colors. I think this is really nice. Remember I did a Miniso haul and we had this mango ice cream hand cream. I completely used this up and we discussed how this doesn't smell like mangoes, but it does kind of smell more like apricot. This is good. This is really affordable and I would just keep this in my bedside drawer and I would use it at night especially. I think this is great if you're looking for an inexpensive hand and nail cream. This does the job. I would buy it again. Another product that I really did like is this IT CC Plus cream. This was in the shade medium. This has an anti-aging hydrating serum and it has an SPF of 50. This was great. This is like, for those days when you don't really want foundation on your skin but want a little bit of coverage and look like healthy. It covers and hides imperfections. If you can see, kind of even hid my veins over here. So it's a good product. It's lightweight. I highly recommend it. I think it also has skincare benefits. If you're not into full-on foundation but want just like some light coverage and you're into like the BB cream and CC cream, this I use this a lot while traveling. I use this a lot in the summer when I don't really want foundation. So yeah, this is something that I like and I totally recommend. Another lip paint. This is the Tarteist Lip Paint. This actually came in a birthday gift from Sephora. This was the shade Birthday Suit. This is a nice shade. The only problem with this is that it kind of dried up really quickly, as in the product itself, but it's a very pretty nude. It was very wearable. As it dried up, it kind of became more crumbly, so that I didn't really like. The formula is so comfortable, and it's really, if you have that issue with the dryness in, the NYX one, this completely does not have it. This is a great formula. I would highly recommend. Tarte has some really good, I mean, aside from the concealer, which, is holy grail, like for a lot of people, myself included. Their blushes are really great. The Amazonian Clay blush, their eyeshadow palettes, they're just so creamy and buttery. I think they make really great products. I think, yeah, they have some hits and misses, but that, they have some really good products. Another moisturizer, another mini size. This one is by Ola Henrickson, and this is the Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer, which has multi-fruits and acids and antioxidants. This was really great. Again, I use this a lot during traveling. This was very lightweight, easy to, it completely uses up. It absorbed easily into the skin. Great product. Highly recommend it. This has gone bad. MAC lipsticks, I feel like go bad really quickly. This is a Midi Mauve by MAC. This looks like this. It's like a nude mauve nude, but with like kind of a sheen. This was a very pretty color. This is in their Lustre category. So, if you like this, I think their Lustres are really nice because you see how it has like this really pretty sheen to it when it catches the light. So it's very hydrating. It's a great formula. It's not extremely pigmented, and I don't know if I would necessarily wear this kind of a shade anymore, but MAC lipsticks, they're good. A little expensive now, but good. This product was just such a shame. I think I probably got this out of like a discount bin. This is a Sephora eyeshadow. It's a single eyeshadow from their colorful range, and it's called Picnic in the Park. I just thought, when I saw this, I was like, oh, what a pretty green. I need like a beautiful green like this, like even when you swatch it, it looks so like bright and amazing, but when you put it on, it's like nothing. And this is with I did a really hard swipe down my hand. It's chalky, it's hard, it's dry, it doesn't show up on your skin. It's just kind of a useless kind of a product. It's unfortunate because there are a lot of Sephora products that I like, and I would buy them over other brands just because compared to other brands that they carry, it's affordable and then good. Not that one. Another big fat fail is this 020. What is this? This is their custom enhanced drops. This is like their dupe or copy of the Cover FX one. This is in the shade Sunlight. It looks pretty, but it's just glitter. It's like pure glitter. It might be looking nice right now, but trust me when I say you will look like a disco ball, and you don't want to look like a disco ball. Trust me. You might like highlight, but you don't want to look like a disco ball. If you are into kajal, there was a time when I was into kajal, and I guess I'm not so much into it. I just opt for an eyeliner pencil. But if you are, this one by VLCC, this kajal is pretty damn good. I like the shape. I prefer it over the Hashmi kajal. This was very, very creamy when I initially got it. It's kind of dried out now. That's why I have to throw it out, and it's going in the eye, so you know, you have to be careful about that. But this is really easily available. I think you can get it from Shaheen or D. Watson and any of these kind of places. Great pigmentation, just stays put in your waterline. If you're looking for a recommendation for kajal and you don't want to use Hashmi kajal anymore, I would highly recommend that you get the VLCC one. Moving along. Another terrible product. Oh my god. So this one I never talked about. I got this is the MUA Makeup Academy Professional Heaven and Earth eyeshadow palette. I got this from daraz.pk. It wasn't even like really, really cheap like the Freedom ones. But first of all, when it came, it was broken. So I had to fix it. So all of these are like these weird looking ones. It's just because they were fixed. The other thing is that this product has no, like even, okay, if I'm picking it up on my fingers, is nothing, right? Like there is no product payoff from these eyeshadows. Like, I mean, you know how like you can make any eyeshadow work for you? No, none of these eyeshadows will work. They're also very, very lackluster. I don't know, I think they kind of looked better in the pictures. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, okay, look at if you see these in the back, like the description they've given, that's not what these look like. You know, it's really, really misleading. It's a terrible product. It is really, really not worth it. So don't bother buying these eyeshadow kits by MUA. Something that's done that I love, that I will buy again, is the Vitamin C by Bio 1. This is the Vitamin C Serum that has 1% hyaluronic acid. You've heard me talk about this. I love it. I will buy it again. I'm so tired. Again, I've talked about this before. It's the Rise and Glow by Drunk Elephant. It has the C Firma and this B Hydra Intensive Moisturizing Gel. These didn't really work for me. The Vitamin C was kind of sticky. I didn't like the way it would feel on my skin. I don't even know if it worked. Maybe it was working, but I didn't like the way it felt on my skin. And the B Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel, while it absorbed, it wasn't really very moisturizing for my dry skin. So I would not purchase it again. The Night Bright, I think, still is better, and I like the Marula oil. I like the glycolic serum, like the glycolic acid, the Framboise, whatever that is, but not the Rise and Glow, not the daytime stuff. Okay, moving on quickly. The Chi Keratin Leave-In Conditioner. This lasted me so long. This is a great product. I would use this as a leave-in conditioner after I took a shower and my hair was wet. Spray this throughout the hair. Great product, detangles. Also, it's like kind of like a heat protectant too. So if you're in the market, this is a good product. Oh my god, I love this. I love this. I love this. I don't know why I didn't buy another one, but I will. Oh, I love the smell of this. This is the Dial Moisture Balance. This is the Miracle Oil for beautifully soft skin with the Marula oil infused. This one specifically, like they have a line of this, but this one specifically with like this magical like glitter thing in the back, and oh, it smells so good. It's so good. I cannot stop buying these. These are what I buy for my everyday moisturizing, body moisturizing needs. It is the Vaseline Cocoa Glow with pure cocoa butter. This is the only one that I like. I like the way it smells. I like the way it feels. I like it's like, I feel like it's thick enough for my dry skin, but also like absorbs really well. This is meant for dry skin. So I know they have other ones. I don't like the scents of the other ones. I don't like the texture of the other ones. I don't like how they feel. This is the only, and you know, they're so chalak because they have Cocoa Glow. It always confuses me because I can't remember. And I think there's one that's like Cocoa Radiant, but this is the one, the Cocoa Glow, that's the thicker one. The other one's not thick enough. And yeah, this after your shower, right onto, you know, your skin while it's still kind of not extremely dry. You need it in your life. If you're not moisturizing, especially every time you shower, what are you doing? Like, I don't understand people who come up to me with dry hands, dry arms, and like they shake hands and they're like, oh, you have such soft skin. Like, of course you would too if you moisturize. Why aren't you moisturizing your skin? What the heck is wrong with people? Sorry. It's going on a rant. Okay, more hair products. You know, I will for a very, very long time love Palmer's. This is the olive oil replenishing conditioner for unruly, frizz-prone hair. This is the one with Jamaican black castor oil. It's got no sulfates, no parabens, no phthalates, no mineral oil, no gluten. I love that about this. I think this is their sustainable formula. This is really good. If I compare it to the cocoa butter one, or the coconut one, I think those might be better, but this is really good. So yeah, if you have frizzy hair, this will work for you. I don't know, John Frieda, the Sheer Blonde Everlasting Blonde Color Preserving Shampoo. It's okay. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think it's bad necessarily, but if you don't want to spend the money, like, I don't think it's life-changing. So, and then the Tresemme Keratin. This is a 7-day smooth. The reason I got this is because it says it has lower sulfates. I guess this was a good shampoo. Didn't change my life. I will tell you what did change my life, which I am an absolute fan of. So when I got my balayage done, my hair dyed. As you can see, it literally died. The lady who did it, she used the L'Oreal Smart Bond because they didn't have the Olaplex system. And I don't know if the Smart Bond doesn't work really well or she didn't know how to use it. I don't know. But then I had to go and get another Olaplex treatment done to save my hair because my hair was completely fried. It was really, really bad. And then I had ordered the Olaplex number 3. So after that treatment, which kind of like revived it a little bit, I continued to use number 3. So number 3 is something that you use at home and like every like week, maybe once or twice a week, or maybe even 3 times. You use this, you leave it on. You don't use it in the shower. So it's not a conditioner. It's called a bond builder. So it kind of rebonds your hair that has been split from the bleach and the ammonia and all of that. So what it does is that you dampen your hair. So like I would use like a spray bottle, dampen my hair, saturate the hair, especially the ends, with this, and then tie it up, leave it on for 1 to 2 hours. I think that was good enough. They say you should leave it on a minimum of 10 minutes and then longer if desired. Some people leave it on overnight. I don't think you need it. And then when you wash your hair out, it really, really softens and kind of revitalizes and revives your hair. So I have backup of this. This is something that is really, really helped save my hair from just looking, I mean, I'm not going to say it's like amazing now, but from what it had become, like it was just parched and it just felt like paper, like not even paper, which a dry straw nahi hota bhusa type sa, that's what it was like. And it kind of came back from that. And I have to say that I owe a lot of that to Olaplex and then, you know, the hair mask and treatment that I do. Anyway, we're finally at the end of this really, really long video. I'm sorry it was so long. I had so much stuff I've been collecting for over like 4 months. So yeah, that's what it was. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful to you and you got my honest reviews and opinions on a lot of these products. And I hope you will give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And of course, as always, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the ring bell button and all of that good stuff. Follow me on my social media. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.